It helps if I bring the microphone over to me. Hi, hello, good evening. I would have spooky music playing, except Pretzel has locked that behind a paid tier, which I'm not willing to pay at this time. And I was too lazy to look up royalty-free Halloween music. So, hi. It is October, which is, of course, the official spooking season. Ghosts and zombies and witches and whatnots. So, as is kind of, I guess, tradition at this point, Indie Game Wednesday is taken over more specifically by any of the kind of spooky or spooky adjacent games I can find on itch through the bundles that I have purchased. And I got a bunch. Some of them seem worse than others. And by worse, I mean making me scared, sad, yelly, whatever, than others. So yeah, we're just gonna get into this. By worse, you mean better. It really is a matter of perspective. So I got a bunch here. I do wish games on itch would at least give me some kind of average run time, you know? Like if it said like this game takes 8 hours to play or 30 minutes. God, that would be super convenient for me. But we're gonna start off a little lighter. We're gonna ease into things by playing a game called Zombie Admin, which is from the premise: the zombie apocalypse happened, but you can't miss work. So let's start off with the true horror, which is the capitalist hellscape that we live in. You also notice I picked the Halloween option. This is what Govi thinks is Halloween. Just in case you were wondering, this is it. Isn't it pretty? But yeah, that's that. I've also turned off the light for extra ambiance. But let's start off with Zombie Admin. I wonder, does it make sense to change the category or just leave it as games and demos? I don't know. For indie games, I don't know. I legitimately don't know. I always change it when I'm going through the game, but I don't actually know if it's any good. So let's do something different where I just don't bother. So we're going to start with Zombie Admin. So, do your job, drink coffee to stay alive, and take bathroom breaks to stay productive. Okay. I wonder if this is a controller game or a mouse and keyboard. Hold on. Hey, we know it's the zombie apocalypse, but I was expecting to click through that. We gotta go to work. So, do your job, drink coffee to stay alive, take bathroom breaks to stay productive. Let's have a gander at the settings real quick. Oh, that's nice. I recognize that font. It's got poster. This has got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. How do I play? Performance review. All jobs completed. No overtime. No coffee breaks. No toilet breaks. Okay. How do I do my job? You haven't told me about any of the controls at all. Hold space to equip weapon. Alright. What's this? Alright, I'm on the clock. I don't... Okay. Okay, so it shows you... Oh, interesting, okay. This music is fantastic. Oh, he's a big boy. Okay. Okay, shooting actually gets their attention, which, you know, tracks. Oh my god, he's so big. How many bullets they got? 36. Not a good start. Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, he's gonna get back up. Double tap. Oh, I can reload infinitely. Oh, that's good to know. I can't get in there. Shit. Oh, shit. This is fine. Everything's fine. No, shit! Everything's fine. Oh, hello. That's a big gun. Shotgun. Alright. Alright. Cool. Yes. Into it. Oh, there's so many jobs to do, though. There's like so many more coffee jobs than I expected. I'm waiting for, like, big spooky mobs. Record hilarious song. Oh, Jesus! No, 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 no! Oh, boy, I need coffee now. Shit. Okay, okay, we're fine. We got a little careless. We're gonna back our way up to the coffee here. Oh, it's in there. Shoot. Oh shit, that's... Okay, okay, this is all fine still. We're fine. This is fine. What? Hmm. I feel like the music changes when there's more monsters around. Okay, yeah, shotgun really is kind of the pro tool for the job. We got 25 seconds to finish the work. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got 15 seconds. Close the doors. Yeah. Eat shit. Uh-oh. Ah, well. You know what? That's pretty good. I need a little coffee, but it's okay. Alright, what we got? The lobby. Oh, shotgun right there for me? Spoiled. Okay. I like how the things to do are kind of proximity based. So you can't know where they all are. Oh, okay. I have a feeling there's way less guns. Yeah, I know coffee breaks restore my health. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, he looks different. Oh, shit. Oh, God! Okay. Okay, fine. Now I need coffee. There's spitters now. Can I? Thank you. Oh. Alright, we're doing good. It's a good day of work. Which way am I going? Oh, God. Ooh, here we go. Gun. I wonder how many of these people I hated. In there, okay. This map is way bigger. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let's just go ahead and reload that real quick. Alright, look at that. Minute 34 to go. Oh shit. It's in a different part of the office though. Okay, well, that complicates things a little bit. Can I get this way? God, I hope I can go this way. Nope. Oh, grave mistake. Still, we got loads of time. Look at this. Look at this. Crushed it. Minute left. I wonder if we keep our old health. Where are we now? Oh, sales. Okay, okay. Nope. Okay, we get our health back. Ooh, that's a new gun. What's this? I'm gonna burn through this. Oh no. This gun is a trap. Yeah, it's like 3 bullets up. Whoa, you fast. You speedy boy. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh, they're like a Terry Tate style. Okay, okay. What's this? SMG? No. No, that's even worse. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Whoop, fuck! Oh! Oh! Oh boy! Oh, I have to hold the space. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, getting a little cornered here. I have 6 bullets left. Okay. God, they hired way too many salespeople. Way too many. Typical. I bet they have like 6 developers. Oh, you also need coffee to do your job. It burns coffee, like energy to, oh boy. To like work. So you work slower if you have less coffee on you. That's a fun mechanic. Like, it's also your health. Ow. Fuck. Fuck. Get up. That was bad. Oh, I gotta pee. Uh-oh. No, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I may be a little more confident than I have any right to be. That was a sound. What was that? Oh, it's all the way across the office. Whoa. I don't want to use the toilet. I'm trying to get through this game without toileting. I can't die on the toilet. Nope. Oh boy. Oh, this is terrible. Where's the exit? Okay, okay. I got 34 seconds and I am not feeling great. Okay, we got this. Oh boy. Woo! All right. No P. Peter. That's me. Go in the elevator like just go to the elevator like a normal worker. Yeah. Where am I now? Oh, management. All right. All right. SMG it is. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Okay. So this is another one of those guns which just like burst fire only. What in the fuck is that? Whoa, that's new. You think their blood's toxic? It's probably toxic, right? I probably don't want to touch that. Oh no, they're all glowing. This is not ideal. I wonder if it spreads. The zombies are getting an additional thing. I like it. I'm absolutely gonna run out of gun in a minute here. Oh boy. Oh no! Rip. I've been terminated. Okay, we'll try it one more time and then we'll move on to the next game. Oh, we're in R&D. Okay. Bad dab. Yep.
A tragedy.
It was just a tragedy.
It was a tragedy.
It was a tragedy.
That's all it was.
That's all it was.
That's all it was.
That's all it was.
A tragedy.
I feel like not engaging is actually the smarter move because you attract attention. Right? So like okay. Don't like this one. Find the VGA adapter. Cute. Oh boy. Nope. Bad spitter. Bad. Oh my god, it's in here. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Reload. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Yep, this situation's getting worse. Okay, I think we might actually have to go pee. Whoa, whoa, jeez. Nah. Using the fancy toilet. Okay. Okay. Alright. Doing okay. Doing okay so far. Much better than last time. Okay, let's get that coffee. Oh boy. Get the coffee. Run out of gun in a minute. Well, how many bullets I got? 6 bullets. Okay, switching guns. Oh boy. I have miscalculated a little. Maybe. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. I have no gun. Yeah. Kind of saw that come with it. The SMG. Oh my god! Oh my god! Rip. I have no gun and I must pee. Well done, Pokemon Freak. Well done. Alright. I'm gonna call that one there. That's a fun little game. It's cute. That gets surprisingly difficult. Alright, that was Zombie Man. That was really cute. I like that. But yeah, sometimes the RNG does get you. And the SMG is absolutely a trap. You'd be better off with a pistol or a shotgun. Those are probably the best weapons in the game. Alright, moving on. Let's go with... What is this one? Desolate Roads. Yep, let's just do it. Okay, this is Desolate Roads. Your car runs out of gas in the middle of nowhere. A nowhere that's full of many kinds of nothing. Empty roads, a dark forest, endless thick and strangling fog, and even darker nothing beyond. You have no choice but to explore the seemingly forgotten place alone. Okay. Also, how you doing tonight, Pokemon Freak? Okay, the game's trying to run. Desolate roads take me home to the grave where I belong. Not your family, unfinished business. Desolate roads take me home. Okay, we'll go over here for now. Mute that. Oh, look, that's what the heads-up display. What is this, a Kia? Okay, settings. Let's go to full screen. Let's cap those FPS. Turn on the VSync. Alright, yeah, maximum bloom. Perfect. Alright. What's up? I hate fog. You can't see a thing out here. I am noticing that the words are chopping in and out, so that's not a good start. This damn radio won't switch off. But I've only got a bit further to go. Don't have to bear this much longer. God, why now? Out of gas. That's just bad planning on your part, bruv. How in the hell? Wait, no.
Nanny, the hell?
Okay, hold on a minute. We're gonna have to... Oh boy, hold on. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna... Let's keep that one on. Let's lower those a little bit. Let's lower that. Let's lower that. Lower that. Motion blur. Low to off. Bloom 3. Oh man. That's brutal. Hold on. Okay, medium everything. Oh, uh-oh. That's significantly more spooky though. Hold on. Can I have my view distance up at least? No. Well, I made the game way spookier. Okay, turn the motion blur off. That actually helps a bunch. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn off the preview. And you tell me if it looks any better. Is it smooth? Or what's up? Seems smooth now? Okay, maybe I can turn some settings back up. Shadows? Ah, shadows is ambiance. I'd rather keep that. Okay. Let's turn the bloom down to like 1. Alright, how's that look? I think that's about where the level we're gonna get. Anywho's. Tolerable? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in my car. We can just wait, right? Am I wearing a blazer? I have no head! Okay. Radio won't turn off. Alright, fine. Let's just get out. Someone's bound to come along? Exactly. Good news, I have no sprint. I had a great time last night. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Hey, I have no signal, so that's cool. Also, I apparently have the shakiest hands, which I don't think I've earned yet. I say that, but all these lies and secrets, I don't know how much longer I can keep it up. Okay, cool. Alright. I have no signal and I'm a screen. You know what? I've decided. I'll speak with my husband. He deserves to know. Oops. Okay, well. Jesus Christ, lady, blowing up my phone. I'll tell him next week. I'll tell him there's somebody else. We can be together without hiding. Uh-huh. Do I have to hide in cars? Ew, this is an entry-level model? Gross. Do you think I should go that way or this way? Let's go this way. I know the lights seem like the obvious place to go. Oh, is it going to do that thing where it loops me around? I have no signal and I'm a screen is very good, though. What if I just stay on the road? What if we just do not engage with anything to the left or right? Also, good evening, Eno. Good evening, Murph. How's it going? This is now the long drive. I love how this game's one mechanic so far is very obviously the radio from Silent Hill. Which I don't like, because I hated Silent Hill, and I hated that goddamn radio. Yeah, awful lot of paths off the road. Really seems to want me to go and do that. But what if I just don't? Oh. Well, it had to happen sometime, huh? I gotta say, it seems like perhaps gas was the least bad of thing to happen to me right now. Can I just... Oh, haha! Uh-oh. That was either intentional or not intentional. I don't know. We've either gone off grid, or it's awfully generous of all these people to abandon their vehicles, leave them unlocked, and make sure there's enough battery left to run the radio. Yeah, I know, right? That's super convenient for me. This seems like awfully thick fog. Huh. Okay, cool. Yeah. They didn't want us to do that, huh? Okay, well. Yeah, read my phone. Read my phone. Read my phone. And read my phone. Okay. They don't think they wanted me to do that. Nope. Anyways. Let's do the obvious thing now. We had our fun. Now let's get attacked by something in the forest. I have no crouch. I have seemingly no other controls. So... Yeah, let's just keep going the way we're going. Loving that draw distance. Mind you, I did have to turn all the settings down, so maybe that's a me thing. Can't wait for whatever thing that can come in and kill me to pop in at that draw distance, though. That's gonna feel great. This seems bad. It seems not great. Oh, hello. Oh, alright. Oh, it's a pier. Cool. Cool, we found the dock. Think there'll be a rowboat there? Oh, that's me. Okay. Pretty sure that's the Counter-Strike / Half-Life walking noise. I'm feeling pretty confident on that. Oh, another car. Alright. I mean, cars are out. The radio's going to be a thing, right? We just haven't triggered whatever the hell it is that we're supposed to do to make the radio important. Also, this is a terrible premise for a game. Why would you just go wandering in the fucking dark? Your car runs out of gas. Like, this just seems like a bad idea. So much walking. Oh, blue car. Hello, blue car. How you doing? Like the grass motif? It's nice. Still waiting for something. A lot of very atmospheric walking so far. And one death by, I'm going to assume, boundary. I hit the skybox and I was murdered. Oh my god. Oh, I see something over there. The worst part's gonna be when I have to walk all the fucking way back to that dock. I'm back on the goddamn road. Are you serious right now? Oh, here's that path. Holy shit, I just cut through. Okay. Alright. Well, that was a long walk. Okay, well, I'm not a professional. But I'm not sure about the stability of this house. Oh my god. Oh my god. It could use work. It's got a lot of potential. Okay. Cool, I guess. So we can't do that puzzle yet either. We have found 2 puzzles. And we found the end of the world. Okay, we'll walk back then. There was another path we could take. So let's try that. I can't wait to turn around once and there's going to be something behind me. And I can't run. Oh, huh. Oops. So you can walk around that, huh? I guess we should do that then, because I don't think I can get back up the road the other way. Alright. So how's everyone doing? We're just having a nice brisk walk. In the dark. I picked the wrong side of the road, I think. To get trapped on. Because I don't know if I can get back over. Oh, there we go. Ah! Okay, so there's that path. Oh my god. Yeah, there's the truck. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna need something to happen in this game soon, or I'm going to move on to a different game. I have other games. Okay, here's the other path. So let's do this one now. Like, it's a little weird that they would put stuff as far... Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay, cool. Your husband already knows. How'd you find out we were so careful? Well, maybe because you were blowing up my phone. He's on his way home. Okay, great. Oh, is the game a metaphor? I bet you the game's a metaphor. Alright, what do we got? Ah, good. The device is deadlocked. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I'm not exceedingly frustrated at all. I need to find oil somewhere. I mean, you would think perhaps from one of these cars. It was at this point that we surrendered to the fog and all our problems disappeared. It does seem like the easier answer, doesn't it? Okay, now was this the path I went down? Yes, I believe it was. Because that's the first other car you find, right? I believe this is my car. Yes, this is my car. Okay, so what if I go this way? So far, I need something to melt wax and oil to open a vice thing so I can cut a key down to unlock. Like, I can see all the puzzle pieces except the first one, which seems like the most important one that in most horror games really should be a bit of a gimme. You want to ease me into the puzzles. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Whoa, hi! Huh. Good news, I think I found the monster. Okay. This could be a game trigger issue. Hold on. Let's just go down the road as God intended. I'm not even looking at my phone. Not yet. Okay, 2. 3. 4. Okay. Now, do I have to look at... Hold on, let's just find out. I'm gonna give this game like 8 more minutes and then we're moving on. You can't look in the backs of the vehicles or anything like that? No, doesn't seem to be an option. I've looked around in every car that I've found or come across, and nothing looks like I can grab anything. I think this is gonna lead us to... Yeah. Like, this feels like plot progress, right? Like, okay, we got the text messages saying he found out about us. Right. So then I want to grab this. And I need oil. Like, is there just gonna be random crap that I have to find in the forest? Or is this gonna make the spooky man show up? Yeah, see, this is a big fucking map. Okay. Okay, that looks like the boundary. I would have thought... Oh, hold on. Was there oil at the construction thing? Let me just run around with my phone like an asshole. Also, this house hovers just a little. Like, do we go up to the construction thing here? I literally don't know. But so far, this is a big old stinker from me because, yeah, this game design, there were some choices being made. Not a lot of signposting, but also not a lot of anything making sense. So, bad combo. I mean, it's spooky, I guess, in a way. So yeah, there's like nothing in the seats. It's more boring than spooky? Yes. That's because nothing is happening. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Truly, we are in purgatory. Yeah, that was the path to the house. Right, and I believe the construction's up here. Alright. There was definitely oil on the floor here. So can I do anything with that? Son of a bitch. I don't know. I give up. Sorry. That one. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So... yeah. I don't know. Sorry. This is what happens sometimes. Let's see. What other spooky thing do I have next? I gotta scroll back to some of the old ones. Let's see what we got back here. Oh, I forgot I had this one. All right, yeah, Motel 666. Yep, forgot about that one. It looks very bad. Um, nah, okay, we'll just grab one of the new ones. Okay, we're gonna play a game called GUROBU, a story-driven 2D horror game inspired by Lone Survivor, and Silent Hill 4, about haunted apartments and ghosts of the past. Oh, good. Oh, good. I hate Lone Survivor and Silent Hill, so this is a good start. Oh, maybe I can turn my preview back on now. Is it going to capture? Oh, nope, it's not going to capture. All right. Capture a window. No? Oh my god. Fine, capture my screen. New game. Who exactly are you apologizing to? Oh no, it's my chat ghost. Why is the screen cropping? What is happening? Hold on. Is that better? Okay, there we go. How do I move? Oh no. Directional keys? Oh, thank God. In order to please get that garbage off the screen. Okay, fair enough. All right. Good start. Excellent. Yes, good, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Love a good spooky giggle. No, that one was less good. It's closed. Oh no, if only we could open it. I think maybe it's getting worse. It's a key. Oh, the key is weighing me down. Oh, hello. Like, I'm walking so much slower now that I have key. Hi! Ah, God! What the fuck? No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Weird car monster. That's a new one. Another nightmare. About the car monster again. Han? Han, I had the car monster dream again. I think you should find yourself another apartment to, distance yourself from everything that could remind you of her. And the calendar thing, is it essential to your work to know what day of the month it is? What? No, I guess not. Excellent. Then just get rid of it. Turn it off on your phone and computer. It's also important to keep yourself busy during those weeks. Maybe you should even develop a morning routine. I read that in certain cases it can be really effective. Okay, of course. So, was this our last session? Free to go? Well, it can be, unless you would like to continue with therapy. No, I think I'm fine. Thanks, Doc. Sure thing, and here, Henry, take my visit card. Okay. My name, Hugo. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Bye. Bye. Feel free to call me anytime. You fucking wiener. I came to say bye. Good morning, Gemma. Gemma? How are you two doing today? Fine, nothing new. So you're leaving right now? Pretty much. Are your cats going to be fine? Yeah, I mean, I'm only gone for 3 days. So they're used to it. I talked to the neighbor. He's okay with helping you out while I'm absent. Good. This game's throwing a lot of stuff at me all of a sudden. Wow, what's all that? Just my old junk collection. I wish I had a junk collection like this, or those jazz records. Most of them are from my time living in La Vie de Paris. Okay. I don't know you live in Paris, jazz, France, also romantic. Were there any women in these stories? There were one. There was. I demand more details. Maybe some other time. Oh, you always say that. Next time I see you, we'll talk about it. Okay. 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 Just kidding. Come on, you missed the train. Bye. Okay. That was a vignette. What was that for? Alright, there's the title screen. Press shift to run. No. What's the sprint button? Oh, okay. So the sprint button is X. Gotta be honest, I look a little stressed. We should have never left this place. Okay. Oh, I'm all stressed out now. I got plot stopped. Good deer noises. Can I run yet? Yep, okay, I can run a little bit. Enter hole. Well, I'd be stupid not to. Yeah, this is my hole. It was made for me. Alright, into my hole. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this is pretty gingery. Oh, I should have played World of Horror. If ever there was a time to play it. Now is the time, right? Oh well. What's that noise? I think it's coming from Mr. Kovac's apartment. Oh, how do I get out? I'm trapped. I'm trapped in my own room. Uh, Game? Uh-oh. Game? Oh, there we go. What's the... Hold on. What? Okay, I have to use mouse and keyboard. I think. I don't know how I got in or out. This is very confusing. Very confusing. Okay, kitchen. Good kitchen. Okay, now it's working. I don't know what happened there. This is a spooky horror game because the controls are intentionally bad. I know we should go outside, but first... Ugh, I can't wait for this place to be full of blood. It's a cute little animation. Nope. 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 I mean, it's probably that one, but... Alright. Mr. Kovac. Hello, are you okay in there? Shit. Alright. The keys, here. Why are we suddenly, like, wildly stressed? Okay, kitchen. Ah, yes, the couch room. You know, where the couch goes. Oh my god, okay. Ooh. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hello, 911? I didn't check out the rest of his house. Oh, rip Mr. Kovac. That was a rich tapestry of a man that they had painted for us before killing him. Mr. Long. Yeah. So you found the body. Tell me everything. How exactly did this happen? I heard a noise. What noise? I don't know. Arguing? I think his TV was on. Then what? Then I decided to check on him. The door was locked, but he left me his key so I could bring food and stuff without disturbing him. Were you friends? No. Barely talked. I just moved here, actually. That doesn't paint a very good picture. Cops love blaming someone. Routine. Brush teeth, put clothes on. Music, breakfast. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, brushing teeth. We did the teething. Go us. Shouldn't scratch that on the list. You've only got the one list. Put some clothes on. Alright. And now some musica. That's the kitchen room. This is the music room, right? I assume. Ah. Cool. Sweet morning, brah. Some breakfast. Yeah, go for it. Wait, what? Oh, what? What? I'm using a controller, you assholes! God damn it. Okay, I guess I'll do it again. Fucking quick time event. Assholes. Okay, great. Okay, so that's that button. Okay, I heard cat. Where's cat? Oh, hi, cat. What are you doing here? Come here. It's probably one of my neighbor's cats. I mean, it's Mr. Hugo's cat. We very clearly saw it. Is this your cat? Is this one of your cats? Oh, he's with you. Please take him and lock him down so he doesn't get... It's not mine. What? But who's it? Oh, it's Mr. Kovacs. Sorry if I'm rude. I was just working and... What should I do with it? Did Mr. Kovac have any family left? No. You sure? Because I don't need it either. Could you? No. Alright, thanks anyways. Okay. Cool, we have a cat now. Leave the cat where you found it. Okay. I guess the cat lives with me now. Can't wait for the ghost of Mr. Kovacs to come and haunt me because he'll think I stole his cat. Oh, the Z is an action, not he was a sleepyhead. What's that sound? Ah, back to Mr. Kovac's apartment. He's playing some smooth jazz. Why is it so dark in here? Turn the lights on. Oh, this is fine, right? Yeah. Oh, I see a secret door. What's that? Secret door? Am I opening the secret door? No? We're just gonna observe it? Good craftsmanship on the secret door. Okay. What's this doing here? Totally normal. Where do you keep your coffins? Oh, good. Shovel. It's all fine. Don't like that. What? What was that? I should probably go. Yeah, bud. You probably should. But first... What about the secret room? You can't just give me a secret room like that. Okay. I know it's only 8 a.m., but is it time for bed? Or did we want to do this? Yes. Okay, I'll take it. Really? Great. Can I come in? No. I will bring the cat to you. Mister, come here. His name's Mister. He doesn't have a name. I guess Mr. Kovac just considered him his roommate. Weird. He usually doesn't like strangers, you know? Who, you mean the cat? Yeah, you live alone? Yeah. I think he might have seen something in you. Yes, my dark passenger. Thought about cat shelters, or... No, no cat shelters. Alright. Listen, I'll take care of it. You just let me know if you see the cat. Okay. Time to take a bath. Ah, a man of culture. Run that bath. That's a peeing sound. Oh, this is a fun screensaver. Just bouncing off the corners. Alright. It's time for bed. Oh, that's just my breakfast list. My morning routine. It's not my sleepy time routine. Ah, there's the cat. Wow, we're fast. Alright. Got the cat. Hey! You have a lot of cats. Yeah. You probably think I'm some crazy cat lady. Nope. I say I don't need another cat, but I guess I have no choice. Okay. I should go to the groceries now. How do I go to the groceries? This way? Yep. No elevator for us. We're healthy. Living clean. Getting our cardio in. This is a lot of setup. I need to thank Gemma for taking me to Mr. Kovac cat. Something for cats? Cat food! Okay. Run with the cat food. Cat food. She's not home. So I'll just leave the cat... Wait, what? I'll leave the food under the door. How? I have questions. Nunny. Who's that? Hey, where'd you get Hannah's number? It's not funny. What? What? Mushy mushy. Okay. Now do I go to bed? Oh, for fuck's sakes. No, go to bed. Fuck this. Social contract my ass. Just go to bed. Okay. We just did this. Okay. Bed. Go to bed. Okay. Cool. Apartment's haunted. Now we need to talk to the property management. Ugh. And you know they're gonna, like, drag their feet, hoping that you can exercise it yourself. And you keep pressing, eventually they'll get an exorcist, but it'll be like the dime store exorcist. Okay, cool. Mystery options. Oh. Ah, I've done this before. Use key on door. Smells like pancakes. Hell yeah. Fire roasted pancakes. Just like Mom used to make. You like her? Does she know what you did? What made pancakes? Okay. Are we gonna get chased by the car demon again? Yeah, we are. Back in the house we go. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, we walk super slow now. Oh, cool. What? Oh, that was insta-gibbed. Okay. Uh, alright. Alright, see the car crash. Okay, don't let weird ghost face touch us. Yeah, there'll be some time here between 9 and 5, and then they'll knock on the door. Right, okay, so... Where you at? There you are. Okay. Oh, okay. You found photo! Burn the photo! Holy fuck! No, 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 no. Nope. Oh, okay, that was... Okay, well... Okay. Okay. Ugh, my back. Okay. Okay, I brushed the teeth. I put on the clothes. I can't wait for my music to be spooky. Wait, what the? There's a key in your pocket. Okay, cool. Does that get me into secret room? Better get me into secret room. Music. Sunrise. Okay, cut the vegetables again. The exact same sequence. Alright. Nope, can't leave yet. We've not finished doing whatever's spooky. In the house. Ah, there we go. Mushy mushy. Nope. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We teleported. Pokey. Hello. You're a coffin delivery, sir. Okay. Coffin delivery for IP freely. I got a coffin here for huge ass. Cool. Uh-oh. It's part of a photo. I told him to leave the coffin outside the door. Yeah. Listen, I've got work meetings like all day. If you can just leave it on the porch and take a picture of it, you know, it's fine. I'll grab it in a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we got 2 parts of photo. Alright. Am I allowed to leave? Yes. Okay. Well, we're running out of rooms here. But still not in the bathroom. So the last one's going to be in here. Somewhere. Cool noises. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, we have a balcony. That's what that is. Oh. Okay. Back in we go. Oh, good. The leaves are blowing inside the house. Good, good, good. Oh, hi, thank you for the cat food. Sure. Why is it so dark in here? My power just went out for some reason? That's better. Was that you just a minute ago? What do you mean? Nothing. You work from home? Sure. You know what pet food is making me think about? Pets? Pet milk. Alright. Do you like it? What? What? Hang on.
Nanny, the hell?
Now, I know, like, the cat milk you can get for baby cats. I don't think that's what she means. What? Is that a big deal? Of course it is. Okay, just wait here. Okay, it took me a while, but I milked all 4 cats. What do you think? It's good, right? You're not very talkative, are you? You just fed me cat milk. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Tell me, Mr. Kovac, what was he like? He was a kind old man with a lot of secrets. And sorts of secrets. I know he lived in Europe and that he had a wife, and that's about it. No details whatsoever. Mr. Kovac didn't like talking about the past, even though it was probably the only thing he cared for. What do you mean? Well, it's like, whenever I would bring the subject of his wife, there'd be so much pain in his eyes. She's probably dead by now. Yeah, probably. It's just so hard to see him closing himself from others when he could be living a full life. He deserved more than dying alone. He had a cat. In his apartment watching some cooking TV show. And you thought if you get him to open up and discuss his dead wife, it'd magically make him realize that he could finally become happy? Dang, Hugo, dang. I wish it was so simple. No, but it'd be a first step, ass. I went through a dark place when I moved in here. Mr. Kovac was more than willing to help me. I know you only mean good, but maybe he just needed a friend that wouldn't bother him with questions about his past trouble. Fuck, Hugo. Chill, dude. You don't get it. You didn't know him like I did. Okay. Do you know if Mr. Kovac had any secret rooms? No? Why? No reason. What time is it? It is, wait, hold on, 5:30 p.m. Crap, I must go. Thanks for the cat's food again. Okay. I should probably check what this key is for. Damn Skippy, you should. I can't move yet. Oh, because it's not sad, it's arrow keys, right. I mean, it's obviously for the spooky room. Yes, open the secret door. World War II medals, sure. But from what side? Photo of a young couple. It says Leon, 1974. Ruh-roh. This is a big fucking room. In an apartment. Like a big room. Okay, let's just look at some of these things. What's this? Snow globe collection. Okay. One with the word Gemma on it. Sure, cool, good. Some documents mentioning Kovac Funeral Home. List of owners includes Mr. Kovac, Holly Kovac, Peterson, and Fred Peterson. Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. Vintage vinyl records, mostly jazz. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. You're probably wondering how I got here. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Hi, cat. I'm afraid he's not here anymore. Alright, let's get out of here. Business card. Dorothy Woods from After Inc. Oh my god, there's actually an Exorcist for Hire. Fantastic. It's not home yet. Okay, fine. I guess we'll have the cat again. What? Don't tell me you're hungry, because I don't have any food for you. You hired your own exorcist? You know, we can't pay for that. Yeah, you have to go through the board accredited exorcists that are on the approved insurance plan. If you're bringing in a freelancer, they're not covered. I'm sorry. This was all spelled out in your rental agreement. Okay, yeah, we're gonna buy some cat food. Comprende? Who says comprende? That's the spookiest thing that's happened so far. Okay. Wait, didn't we just do groceries? Why are we doing more groceries? These are weird stairs. Wait, hold on, what? Okay, that was weird. It was teleporting me to the wrong spot. Buy some pet milk. Okay. You do grocery shopping every day because you're bad at planning ahead? Nah, fair enough. I believe that's Gemma's mailbox. What? Mailbox. My neighbor's mailbox. Oh. Where'd you get the key? It was already open. Of course, what was I thinking? This is my last apartment, had the same number. That's why I got confused. Okay. Could you close it? You know you only ever buy exactly what you run out of when you go to the grocery store. No, we make lists now. I'm not to be trusted. I will forget everything. Okay. I guess I go home now. Return to my cat. As the camera zooms in a little bit more every floor. Oh, we're so zoomed in. Why are we so zoomed in? Num 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 num. Yeah, we just... Yeah. Ah, good. My replacement coffin. The first one's bottom was broken. It was really good of them to send a replacement so quickly. Goat? Okay, cool. Oh, good talk. Where's my cat? Hey, buddy. Can I hold you in front of me, perhaps? I hear the dead hate cats. Can I utilize that, please? Where did this come from? I need to take a bath. Okay. That's what I do when I see bloody footprints in my house. I pee in the bathtub until it's nice and full. Jin 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 jin. Jin 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 jin. Oh, oh, I'm controlling it. Oh. Not obvious. Okay. I'm doing a really weird shuffle. I love those kind of shots. Those weird kind of animated things. Ah, yes. Bathing in my underwear. Oh, alright. No commentary to make this time? Cat still cool? Cat's cool. I guess I'm supposed to go in my bedroom now? Yeah. Alright. Can I just go sleepies? Yeah, alright. Okay, cool. We're in the Twilight Zone. Still very zoomed in. This level of zoom is uncomfortable to me. Oh, we still got Cat. Cat's still cool. I love it when games make you just wander around. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this way? Okay, cool. Oh, good. Excellent. Oh, good, the teleporting works again. The, the humming will increase until the scene is made. Hi. Lots of deer noises. Lots of coffins. I'm glad they put a fence around. Oh, there we go. Ah, I see. It's a coffin puzzle. That is a noise. Mushy mushy. Your favorite kind of puzzle? At least the coffins don't reset. Oh, they ring. Okay. Oh, now we're getting spooked. Okay. Waiting for it. Uh. You know, that's something you don't think about. When I die, I really want to make sure that my coffin has good cell service. Yeah. So important. Okay, was there someone on the roof? Am I going to the roof now? Oh, what's this? You gotta knock on it, you know? Don't just do one of them little knocks. Knock like you mean business. Till they open up, you know? That's a Norco joke. That seems like not a great sound. It's probably not a great sound. The sound comes from upstairs. Okay. Nope. One of these coffins is gonna crack open. It's gotta happen. Oh, nope, that's a bad one. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Do I have to dodge you? What's the plan here? Am I going upstairs or downstairs? Okay, hold on. Oh, good, you're pathing. Bye. Crack open a cold coffee with the boys. Yeah. Ah, fuck! Shit, he found me. Wait, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, am I supposed to be escaping you? What is the play here? Antler Man? Surprisingly happy looking Antler Man. Cat! Yay, cat. You good kitty. What's wrong? Who did this to you? The cat is injured. And give me a few minutes and we'll get you some help. Crack open the boys with an old one. Oh, that fun little eldritch spin, you know? Clothes on. Playing the music. Oh, I didn't get to pick this time. Alright. Alright, let's quick time some food into our face. Oh no, where's my food? Oh, okay, I guess we're too busy. We gotta get cat, but we're breaking routine. Alright. Come with me, cat. If there's one thing I know, it's that I can take you to the vet by just holding you up in front of me like this. Invitation for Mr. Kovac's funeral. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi. I need your help. What happened? I don't know, I just found him like that. Come in. Okay. Did you get in a fight, buddy? Look at you, poor guy. What should I do? I'm going to contact my vet, but it doesn't look too serious. One course of antibiotics should be enough. Oh, I didn't know you were a veterinarian, Gemma. I guess I have no other choice but to keep him. Really? You have to keep escaping getting himself into trouble. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. There's really good chemistry going on between you two. Yeah, right. Mr. Kovac would appreciate this gesture. Mr. Kovac will remember this. No, Mr. Kovac had a brother-in-law. Mr. Peterson? Yeah, I know. But didn't you say he had no family left? Maybe. Just didn't want you to call him about the cat. Doesn't seem like an animal lover type of guy, and I have an intuition for that kind of thing. Okay. They not get along? I'm not sure. Used to visit him from time to time, but I think the presence of Holly in their lives is the only thing that they had in common. Besides the business matters. Yeah, Mr. Peterson is listed one of the owners of Kovac's funeral home. How do you know that? I have my sources. His name's written on the funeral invitation. Is it? You're right. There's even a photo inside the pamphlet. Where? Here, the old tall guy. Is this him? Yeah, the old tall guy. Was there a lot of people on the pamphlet? What? This doesn't make sense. Why would you check my mailbox? I don't know. Maybe he was checking Mr. Kovac's? Why'd he lie? See, still, we're almost done. Okay. Here's your cat. Gemma, yeah. Would you like to have breakfast with me tomorrow morning? It's not like a date or something, just... Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Hugo, my dude. Oof. I'm glad he's not awkward or anything. Okay. Now I put the cat back, I guess. No? Some fresh air for cat? No. Does cat go back on the bed? Maybe? There we go. Okay, we have catted the bed. Good morning. How are you? Doing better? Whoa, Jesus. Okay, nothing spooky happened this time. Brush them teeth. Whoa. That was a lot more things. I should actually look at that list. Wait. That list is different. Feed the cat. Work. I don't know what that last word was. It looked vaguely like ghost busting. No, sorry, I have to music first. It's that visit card. Don't remember putting it on the table. Alright, After Inc. After Inc. is a provider of funeral goods and services, as well as cemetery property and services. Okay. I will go with light piano again. You know what bustin' does on the state of mind, on one state of mind? Makes you feel good. Alright. Okay, now we go back to this room. This is inefficient. Feed the cat while you're in here. Feed the roommate. Cute. Alright, it's off to work. I can't wait for this elevator to be relevant in some way. Wait, I thought I had to work. Okay, whatever. You ready? Yeah, let's go. More cats. So I was thinking, maybe I should give the cat an actual name. That's a big step. I know, right? Life-changing and all. Yeah, alright. Do you have something in mind? Yeah, how about... Oh, crap, chat! I get to name a cat. This is very important. Y'all think of a name while I click on this link Eno posted. Yeah, that's pretty good. We need a name for cat. Actually, you know what? Cat McCatface. I don't know how many characters. You know, hold on. Let's find out how many we get. One. How do I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You get 8 letters. I don't know how to delete letters. Nope. 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 Well. Click on the letters. Aha! Good job, Ogre Freak. I'll be right back. I have to go to the washroom. No, backspace does not work. I have to go to the washroom. Y'all think of a cat name. I'll be right back. Ugh. Cat face, cat head, like pyramid head, but cat. I like that. Cat. Where am I? Cat. Where's the T? There it is. H-E-A-D. Cathead. Alright. So what do you think? Would be my first choice. Come on, it's a good cat name. You go to Mr. Kovac's funeral? Sure. Tomorrow, April 23rd. Oh no. It's all coming together. My guilt. Yeah? Why, do you have some plans? Someone's calling me. Yes, hello? It's just breathing. Breathing? Whatever, I'm hanging up. Is everything okay? You look pale. I don't think I'm gonna make it. You won't? I'm sorry, I gotta go. What? I've got work, and... Is it so urgent? But what about a breakfast? I can't do this. I don't have any money. Goodbye! Alright, time to go full-on panic mode. And into bed. Yep. Oh, we're on poster cam again? Oh, right, hi. Hey, you. How's it going? Not following me, but your camera. There we go. Hey. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it decides on when I leave. Okay, now we're here. Oop. Where is this? Is this work? When you hold your hand up, that's just how you tell it to track your face. It's just this seems normal and good. There's like different things it can do. So there's face tracking, there's like whiteboard tracking where it will actually zoom and skew the board. And some other stuff. Ugh. I obviously don't really need those other ones, but face tracking's fun. So any hoots. April 23rd. How are you? I brought you something. Your favorite book. I must have left it in the bathroom. Of course you did. Seen trailers for that wall decoration? You may have. Ah, yes. Pick that up off the floor. Ah, good. We've donned our all-white jumpsuit. Oh, this looks important. So 1, 2, down, up, 5, 6. Okay. Hold on, where am I? Ah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. I should have been looking at those numbers. 6. 3. Hold on, T3. 6, 3, 8. 2. Hold on. I'm going to write these down. 6, 3, 8, 2. 3, 5. 3, 5. There we go. And sip. Very well, T3. There you go. Just for you, T3. Alright, we now have a code. What do we use that for? Oh, hey, bud. You, yeah, right in there? You need... You need some paper? I'm gonna be honest, it looks like the weird demon guy's jerking a little. You alright? Alright, we're gonna go. Oh, there's another door here. Yeah, we're not turning around. 6, 3, 8, 2, 3, 5. Another hole that's made for me. That's probably fine, right? Oh shit! Alright. Surprise! I can't wait for Gemma to be the bad guy. Okay. And now it's raining. Oh, cool. We got Ziggy Stardust on the back. Yep. Music's definitely getting worse. I go now, say, what's the point of putting on clothes right now? Ah! Now there's some depression talk I can get behind. Yeah. Yeah. This is all fine. Don't feel you listen to music. You want to stand outside in the rain? Yes. Perfect. You ever just stand outside? What's this doing here? It's in the rain, in your underwear. Just thinking about how you don't give a shit about music. Yeah, it's probably fine. No? Alright. No, no clothes. Alright, we're just doing this in our MeUndies brand underwear. No. Do I get back outside? God damn it, what's the trigger? Oh, cat. Feed cat. Yes, feed cat. Now what? Now food? Do we just go back to bed? No, alright. Back to bed. Yeah, that tracks. The game suddenly got very real. Oh, hi again. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put the clothes on. That's fine. Oh, I'm skipping sequences. Oh no. We're just not even going to talk about the bloody footprints? No? Alright. We just seem to have become cool with those. Is that supposed to be thunder? Feed cat. Cat's so important to feed. Alright, I'll just open the door. Hi. Hey. Good morning, young sir. Wait, no, I was the young sir. Gemma's not home yet. When's she gonna return? Ow. I can't wait so long. Okay. I got a package for Gemma. You a friend? No? Could you give her the package? Okay. What's your name? David. And a signature? Okay. No, wait, Henry. Shit. Henry, that would have brought it all around. Maybe taking a bath will make me feel better. Yes, it's worked very well in the past. Let's have yet another bath. Pee into the bath. Wait, did that just say move? That was different. Did it do that last time? Kick the door in. I was really expecting a dramatic, like... Mooshy mooshy. Who's there? Back in the bath, please. Okay. Don't quite know what I'm looking at there. That's an eye, I think. Time to face your demons. Let me out. Okay. It seems not great. Oh, yeah, back to being slow. The trick to this game is just to hold shift the whole time. Ah, yes, more coffin. How's the kitchen looking? Okay, cool. Yeah, excellent. You outside? Hello? No? Okay. Ooh, rotoscoped. That's fun. I appreciate your rhythmic dance. I don't really know which direction I'm supposed to be walking here. This seems like a good one. Take cat head. Wait, what? Can you take the rest of the cat too? It seems not great. Also seems not great. That one seems worse. Hey, is this game basically the Babadook? What's that? It's dirt. There's something in it. It's the letter. Oh my god, are you okay? We should get you to the clinic. Wait, where are you going? What's that? A map? The Moon River Cemetery? Timmy trapped in a well? Mr. Kovac's buried there. Why am I even taking you? Does that have something to do with the things I'm seeing? You're bleeding. Come on, we'll find some help. Drive to the... This is the choice. Do we go to the cemetery? Or do we get the cat? Or is this the illusion of choice? I don't know. Cemetery duh? Cemetery duh. Okay, off we go. I never get to use the elevator. My poor kitty friend. He saved my life. Now I'm dragging him to a cemetery. I'll bury him with Mr. Kovac. That's what the cat would have wanted, right? Did we pick the good end or the bad end? Oh, we just hit a deer. That doesn't seem like the good end. You okay? We're almost there. Oh, okay. There's nothing here. There's a grave, right? He died, alright, and there's nothing we can do about it. What are you doing? The game's really, really giving me the opportunities to take the off-ramp. Do we stay, duh? We're just gonna stay. Hugo, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Gemma? Oh my god, do you hear that? He's alive. He's still alive. The funeral's over. You can't be here. Get out of my way. What? Did you hear it? What'd you do to him? Answer me. Wait, hold on. Did you Romeo and Juliet, Mr. Kovac? Here. Did you read the letter? The letter, of course. It is everything to you, Mr. Kovac. You call an ambulance. Are we done? Yes, everything seems to be good. Of course. Didn't say I was feeling good. You never know, considering your age. Yeah. Can you go already? My show starts in 5 minutes. Make sure all the medicine's in place. Wait, hold on. Did we just stop a very elaborate murder? Like the most elaborate murder? What are you doing back there? Nothing, these two are... It might be... Did you switch the medicine? What? That would have killed me. Is that what you want? I'm sorry, Mr. Kovac. I made a mistake. Mistake? I don't think so. And then Mr. Kovac John Wick the doctor. It's done. Are you sure he's dead? Is this about to become Knives Out? No, this is... Oh, what the hell's that? My brain keeps saying Romeo and Juliet, but there's a slightly more timely thing. Absolutely. Did anybody see you? No. Great. Hey, relax. Who would care about an old man's death anyways? And the girl next door? He was paying her to be friendly. Come on, cheer up. We're going to be rich. One thing. What? There might be a little problem. I had to inject the morphine by myself. What? Why? You kidding me? You fucking kidding me? I'm sorry, I panicked. What else can I do? Are there any traces of the injection? Fuck. Can they find this out? No, not without an autopsy. They make sure no one touches the body. Yeah, I'll try. No trying shit. You'll do it. You won't fuck this up for me. Is he breathing? He's still breathing? Fred, and his accomplice, Doctor's actually his name. He is not a licensed medical professional. Arrested today for attempted murder. The old man passed these 4 past days in the state of coma provoked by an injection. Excuse me, that's Dr. Johnson. Thank you. Now where am I? Oh, do we live with Gemma now? Good morning. Morning. What time is it? It's 9 a.m. You going to work? No, I've decided to take the day off. Good. How about you take a shower and we all three go someplace? Sure, sounds great. Okay, give me 10 minutes. I still have one last attempted jump scare. Oh, should I go that way? I think the camera wants me to go this way. Oh, Mr. Kovac, good morning. Opening the secret room for visitors? How'd you know about it? It's a long story. I found you, remember? You did? Sorry about that. It's nothing compared to what you've been through. Nah, I just had a good 4-day-long sleep, so technically it wasn't all that bad. Except for being buried alive, which I'm glad you found me. Oh! Oh my god, I pranked myself! I forgot I named the cat Cathead, so when it said take Cathead with you... Oh, I played myself! Oh, fuck. Yeah, Cathead found you. He's a very special cat. He actually has my wife's soul embodied in it. Thanks for taking care of him. It's nothing. Really, how are you? Oh, I can't tell. I wasn't expecting something like that from Fred. But Holly loved her brother despite everything, so I was trying to be understanding, to be kind and guide him, just as Holly taught me, but... She never liked cats, you know? I was allergic. Cathead, huh? Suits him. How was it, being in a coma? I really don't remember much. It was like a long dream. Sometimes nightmarish, and other parts peaceful. I just saw a place I forgot I'd been to. Met some old friends. Lost so much time thinking about the past. Should have cleaned up this room a while ago. Guess I wanted to say I feel good. I've like this in a long time. Okay. Do you like Gemma? Yeah, she's great. What are you two talking about? Nothing. Just about a girl Hugo met. What girl? Very funny. You ready to go? Teehee. Yep. Alright, cool. So we got the good ending. Multiple endings, huh? We got ending A, which I believe is the good ending. Alright, we did it. Well, that was a game. I'm not quite sure I grokked everything that went on there. I have a feeling that all the demon stuff was quite literally mental demons. Like, it was dealing with nightmares and etceteras. Like, I think it was... I don't know if he was actually haunted in the kind of... let's go with literal sense. There's a bit of a half-explained story there where he either caused... yeah, something hurt Cathead. That's... I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what happened. Could have been Hugo. Yeah, it could have been. And quite like Hugo could have scratched his own back, theoretically. The cat could have scratched his back, trying to get his attention or something, you know. You can explain it all away, but I feel like yeah, half expected the twist to be Hugo killed Kovac. I expected Gemma to be the bad guy somehow, actually. That was my cold shot. I don't know. It's a neat little story. That was quite a twist at the end. That was very Poirot-ish. Of just like, no one could have seen that coming. The demons were suitably creepy. Obviously, our man's going through some stuff because I'm gonna go with his girlfriend or something. He instantly caused their death. That part's a little weird. Or he's got survivor's guilt. I'm not quite sure how that one worked out. Yeah, I think the latter. I think so too. There's multiple endings, so I assume one of those endings is you take the cat to the clinic. I don't know. I don't know how many endings this game has. I think it's got like 5 or something like that. I will say I think the artwork's quite nice for like a single dev kind of game. I actually really liked the the character artwork, the surprisingly smooth like walking animations and such. I thought were quite nice. Weehaw, audio enabled, audio enabled. I don't know. It was an interesting little game. Glad we played it. I feel like the story could have a bit more explanation, perhaps. It does well for what I assume is an RPG Maker game. Yeah, I get those vibes too. Some of the menu stuff strikes me as very RPG Maker. So yeah, it's an okay entry. I think some of its attempts at jump scares were a little poor. But you know what? I really like those little animated segments, like with the door and stuff like that. I thought those were actually really cool, and I wish there was more of that in this game. I thought that was a really cool kind of cinematic angle. It actually reminded me a lot of Scarlet Hollow, just in kind of how the vibe I got off of them. So I wish the game had more of that. But overall, cute little game. I'm not going to replay it, but cute little game. Oh, we made it to the Kravitz. We made it to the Lenny Kravitz, so we may as well let this play through. Oh, we're at the Zeds now. Here we go. I don't know what all that was. Was that patrons? Or, I don't know what that was. Sound effects? Oh, wow. That was a lot. Fair enough. I somehow doubt there's a post-credit scene here, but... Okay. Alright. That was cute. We only got like 10 minutes left, so I don't really want to start something else. Trying to see if I have anything else we can play real quick. I don't think we do. No, doesn't look like it right now. That's alright. I got more spooky games to play for next time. Uninstall that one. Uninstall that one. I got one that's called Be Not Afraid, aka Seraphim Horror Show. I got one called I'm Scared, another one called Hedera, Red's Runaway, Morphosi, Halloween Forever. I mean, we could try firing up Desolate Roads again and see if we can actually figure out where the fuck we're supposed to get the oil. Hold on, let's read the comments. No. An engaging story punctuated by light puzzles. Well, apparently that Desolate Roads has multiple endings, which I think is interesting. But you know what? Perhaps we'll just call it there for tonight. I got more spooky games for next time. And there's probably even more stuff in the packs that I just didn't stumble across. The randomizer is great, But, like, it's picking between 1,200 items, so landing on the spooky ones is a little difficult. I guess I could actually look them up manually. I guess. If I wanted to. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can do that. Let's see. There's that bundle. Oh, hold on. Oh, this might work. Let's see if I can do this. The bundle for this. If I change this from an input type to a text type, then I get the bundle URL. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Maybe I can actually skim through this and find something. What if I search ghost? Nice easy one. Untitled ghost game. Cute. Murph, if you could send me that, that would be great. Metadata is quite limited. I can kind of believe that. Though there is one that I did get called Strophasia Rave Horror, which looks cool as hell. But I wanted to like dedicate a whole stream to it. That one looks neat as hell. But if you could send that link over to me, Murph, that would be... The proper term is sick as shit? Yeah. It's also that. Yeah, if you could ping me that, Murph, that would be fantastic. Because if I can filter out for the spooky games, I got... How many Wednesdays we got? 1, 2, 3. I got 3 more Wednesdays to play through. And then maybe on actual Halloween, which is a Monday, we'll do some other spooky game. I wish I knew more streamers that streamed around my time so I could orchestrate some kind of like spooky multiplayer thing. But I don't. Okay, let's open that link. Randombundlegame.com. Oh. Okay, so I can do this, I can do this. And this one. Description, author, tags. Okay, filter by game. Genre. Oh. Survival, probably? No results. Okay. Not that category. Okay, hold on. Let's, do I have a button for my screen? Boop. Alright, so this is the thing that, shoved in tag horror or tag spooky. Where do you do that? Where do I... Oh, tag. Here we go. Horror. Hey, Spooky Station! Oh, they bleed pixels they did in here. Interesting. Bonbon. Oh, that looks like a good one. Okay. Let's try Spooky. Yep, well, I already know Spooky Station. Let's go with psychological horror. Nothing. Survival horror? Okay. It's a long walk home. Oh god. Okay. Oh, Annie, thank you. Yes, you're right. I did not see that. Maybe they'll give some better... Aha! That's better. Project Cat, we've played. Dark Sheep. I mean, I've seen you play that, Murph, so I don't think I can do it. Nepenthe of... Is that a horror? I guess it is, isn't it? Seethe and Scab. Okay, cool, good. That one looks cute. Ooh, location withheld. Neat. And then they have a demake of it. Oh, that's fun. Okay, there's now 8 pages of stuff. This is concerning. The space between sucked. I remember that one. I don't know why this qualifies as horror. 3 lesbians in a barrow doesn't sound like horror to me. Sealed Estate, played that one. This is Be Not Afraid. I actually have that one grabbed. Desolate Roads, couldn't figure out where to find oil. Ooh, Grimhouse. I actually have Inmost downloaded. I know I watched Murph play some of that, but only chunks, and I want to actually play through that. Midnight Scenes is very good. Shut In, fantastic. Spooky Station, also very good. Let's see if we can grab a couple more of these. Without Escape, I think I played that one. That rings a bell. Guru, yeah. There's Strophagia. A short game about pigs and jump scares. Okay, great, good. Jam in the Mystery of the Mysteriously Spooky Mansion was fantastic. I remember that one. The Red Door. Ooh, okay. Assumes a grave barrow instead of the wheelbarrow. Oh, okay. Oh, that actually, yeah. Jam was such a laugh. I should probably revisit. I'm pretty sure I didn't get all the endings. I think we actually did get all the endings. I think. I would need to actually tap in on Pokemon Freak to, if he remembers, whether we got all of them or not. I got a lot of them. I think I actually looked it up because I was like, I need to know all the different endings for this. There's one where you get killed by a fish or something, which was wonderful. You don't remember what game that is? Hold on. I will go back. I will show you. Where is it? This one. Jam in the Mystery of the Mysteriously Spooky Mansion. It's like there's the mansion that you're exploring and you're like a kid detective. Don't remember what endings we got. I'm pretty sure I got all the endings. I could look it up. I think that's back when I was actually splitting my YouTube videos up into separate instances. Meeting in the Flesh? A small, cozy, horror-themed dating sim. I've played Please. Jam reveals he was the murderer. Yep. Stage Fright we've played. Please Follow I've played. Babysitter Bloodbath sounds very good. We've played Cardiac. Dawn Dust Dream Sewer was one of the weirdest games I think I've ever played. Izoku we've played. That was good. Labyrinth of the Wild Abyss looks brutal. I have Morphosi downloaded. Oh, No Delivery. Oh, that's a good one. Hey Murph, have you played No Delivery? Because if you have not played No Delivery, you should play No Delivery. The Supper was fun. Oh, go back and look. You haven't? Oh, man. I played that one on a lark. And then ended up just going back and playing through the rest of it. It also has multiple endings. I think it's got like 5 or 6 endings. It's very good. Very, very good. Sorry, what was it called? The Supper. Did I pass that one? Oh yeah, okay, the Supper right there. All right, cool. I've got a whole bunch of other games that I'm gonna download tonight. But that is gonna do it for me tonight. So let's go back to here. But yeah, no delivery Burf. I super recommend it. That game ended up blowing me away with how good it was. The only thing is that it has a little bit of RNG about the characters that you start with, so you might just get a false start or two before you get a character that you can actually kind of make it through with. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I will be back on Friday with more one shot. And then I gotta figure out some bonus streams to get through Moon Crash, because really do want to get back to playing that more frequently. But that is gonna do it for me tonight. So is there anyone to raid? Let's have a quick gander goo here. Anyone online? That's right. Okay, cool. Well, that is going to do it for today. So as always, thank you, of course, for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, be kind, try your best out there. Bye-bye.